Hello, hello. Hope you are doing well. I will start off with a statement. Statement in the Talmud. It is Yuma, page 72b, where the great Rabbi Yehoshua ben Levi shares with us the following. We are told in the Torah, וזאת Torah asher sam Moshe. This is the Torah that Moshe placed before the children of Israel. Now the rabbis take the word sam, placement, and link it to sam, which is like a medicine. And the rabbis, in this case Rabbi Yehoshua ben Levi, shares with us the following. Zachav, if one merits Torah, the values of Torah, the mitzvos, na'asית lo sam Chaim. It becomes a potion of life. When we do Torah the way we should, when we understand it properly. Lo zacha, if you are not deserving, it turns into mitta. It turns into a potion of death. This is a strong statement. And what we learn from here is that religion is a very dangerous thing. If and when it's followed properly, we do incredible things. Life is meaningful, it's good for our body, it's good for our soul. That's the ideal. But there are situations that people make mistakes in their understanding of religion. And to get this idea across, I'll share with you a little bit about what occurred in Vilna during the cholera outbreak of 1848, 1849. Where Rabbi Salanter, the great Rabbi Salanter, sensed that there's urgency here. So he took 60 or 70 of his greatest students and left the Bet Midrash and established a hospital, a field hospital, where he and his disciples spent days and nights taking care of the needs of the ill. And one after the other they recovered. He put a lot of effort into getting his students to understand that we ignore Shabbat. If you are dealing with pikuach nefesh, if you are dealing with saving a soul, it is not the time to focus on Shabbat, it is the time to focus on health. That is what Rabbi Salanter did. There are other stories about that period of time when he went against, he was a young man, he wasn't even 40, and he went against the great rabbis of Vilna and he declared that they must eat on Yom Kippur. By the way, during an outbreak, during a pandemic, it's not a time to fast, not even a half day. It's a time to stay healthy, to eat healthy food, and obviously to do what doctors recommend. That was Rabbi Salanter, and he is the one that inspires us to keep Torah as a practice that gives us the samekh Chaim. That's what we have to focus on. We have to stay with good spirits. We have to be optimistic, but at the same time do our part to stay healthy, do what the doctors recommend. And when it comes to religion, what we do, as even Prime Minister Netanyahu tells us, look up to heaven, pray, and ask HaKadosh Baruch Hu to bring a refuah to all those who need it, and may we merit indeed to hear good news, a refuah shalema to those, and let's continue doing our part. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.